What's poppin', Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer, and I'm back, back with some more Starfield. Now, last time we were playing, give me a second. Last time we were playing, what do we do? We joined Constellation. Alright. That was episode 7. We're on episode 8 now. Alright. I did what I said. I reloaded. Didn't slow down my shit. Got close to leveling
Lately,
up.
I find myself spending more and more time here. Business has appealed to me, but this is exciting.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
What quarters are available to me? Is it this? Huh? I don't know which, where's my quarters?
Yes?
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
I just got done. Yeah, I'm talking about myself. I just got done editing the last 3. Yeah, it was 3 videos. Which was originally supposed to be 5 and 6. But it ended up becoming 5, 6, and 7. And I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I didn't really talk much in 5 and 6, but I feel like that was some of the best content.
Everything all right? Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than...
Hold up. I'm reloading. As I was saying, I didn't really talk much in 5 and 6.
Curious
Right.
feeling, knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
I'm listening.
But then 5.
We've always considered
I talked
ourselves
to-
explorers, but this really is uncharted territory, isn't it? That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Alright, so I didn't really talk much in 5 and 6. What I really did was focus more on killing things. Like, alongside that, I was also
Oh gosh, no, I mean that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
what I was saying. Yeah, I was focusing on more on shooting, exploring, Right, it was a lot of good firefights. I think some of my best shooting and tactical thinking.
You're awfully
Right, I
quiet.
died a lot.
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Means something.
Sure, I'm not trying to suggest otherwise. I wasn't there when it happened. I'm just thinking it through. It's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
I was wondering about how long have you been working on
Well,
this?
Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now. But we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses. And he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
It's a very sweet. Alright.
Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep. Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet. Okay, let's take a look.
I'm selling. I'm about to hold off on it.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud
you're
of
still
the collection,
glad you joined
but Mateo
Constellation,
has made
Noel.
more than a few contributions.
You've been an invaluable
Gardens are out
asset
the
to
doors
group,
there.
Noel.
If you need
Just
a moment
wanted
of
to
quiet
make sure you didn't
contemplation.
regret it.
Emphasis on the quiet part. At least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
I am at your service, Captain.
Yeah, you talk about none of these paintings? Alright.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
It's kind of like joining the companions, isn't it? That's the feeling I'm getting. At the college, it's not the Thieves Guild.
Okay, this'll be you.
Eh,
Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet.
Brotherhood,
and Mateo on the other
kinda.
side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy.
Yeah, I would say when it comes to joining the institution in Fallout 4, joining the companions, that's like there's an infinite storage. Oh, it is dope. Well, both got basic boost packs. Put that one in. Hmm. That's actually pretty good. Damage decreases as health decreases. You know what? I'm gonna put this one in there. I'm gonna re-equip this one. Kraken, Maelstrom. Modified Maelstrom. Yeah, so I'm gonna put the Kraken in there. I'm gonna put all the Grindles. The EDM. Am I gonna use the EDM? Probably not. Probably not gonna use that. Suppress Kraken. Not enough damage. Put 5 in there. in my inventory. Let me see here. Yeah, that's 10, so 10, 10, 11. I have no bullets for it. That's the problem. Do I have bullets for the EDM? No, I got 20. I believe I'll find bullets for it eventually. Yep. Since I got bullets for it, also gets transferred in. So Kraken, get that shit in there. Wait. I got no fucking bullets for it. I think I'll find bullets for this, right? But yeah, I could sell this, buy the new one. Yeah, I'll put that in there too. I'll buy me a new pistol. Remember, mine's is the one open. You come to the bar, go to the open room. Alright, that's the... I can't examine none of these plants in fauna. Alright.
I haven't needed to go up there in a bit.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
What do you mean?
The
What do you...
exploration of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts you have built. A planetary scan will reveal the presence of key inorganic resources, although rarer elements will be harder to find without training. And while a scan may detect the presence of life on a planet, you will have to analyze the native plants and animals yourself to know what compounds they produce. blueprints you need
I'll try
to
next time, man.
construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo. I arrived along with many material goods purchased by the group's previous chair, Malcolm Livingstone. Despite several significant system replacements and upgrades, I have been online for 43 years.
Nice.
My primary function has been to support and protect Barrett during his travels. I am currently unable to do so. That is as capable as I can be of missing anyone. I believe Barrett would find your question amusing. Barrett has, thus far, survived every mission on which we have embarked. It is therefore evident that my efforts have been successful. I suspect that Barrett would disagree with how necessary my intervention has been in any given situation. My primary function has been that is as capable as I believe Barrett would find your question. As per Protocol Indigo, which Barrett invoked on Vectera, your identity has been successfully added to the list of humans considered essential and/or valuable. There is no cause for concern, Captain. I am and will remain at your service. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post.
Okay, well.
Hello, Captain. Goodbye.
Where do I go to? Oh yeah, I also painted my ship. Yeah, I know. Tacky colors. Alright. But these are the colors I like. I could do some green in there. I tried. But it didn't work. That reminds me, I saw a cooking station. Can I cook now? Onion jerky, alien sandwich. Distilled water? Really? I have water. I have, like, purified water. And I find an egg anywhere. Is there an egg anywhere over here? Is there some fucking distilled water? Dracula. Okay, well there's my room. So all this is connected. I'll be back. You know what? Before I run off to try and level up to sell my shit, let's go back in here. Let's see if I'll level up just from talking to her.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Something you need? So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Hello there, Vasco.
Greetings.
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Constellation, so far, gives me Institute vibes. I would say the walkthrough, is like reminded me of like the companions. But this is obviously a place of science and learning. So like Institute, College of Winterhold.
Hello? Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way. to put pieces like this together. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. You've done this before, eh? Wise words. We watch each other's backs. We'll be fine. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Does Constellation have a salary?
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Sounds reckless. The organization should have rules. No, what do you mean? You don't care about steals once I don't get caught.
Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Sounds reckless. Y'all should have rules. I'm immediately about to get on her bad side. I am.
Those are the rules. Advance humanity's knowledge to the best of your ability. As long as you do that, I'm not here to judge you. Now, let's you and I get over to Mast.
I got out of this thing understood. That's all that matters.
I know
Why is
everyone's
she
excited by
walking
the
over
artifacts, but we need to be as objective as possible and be aware of possible negative effects.
Captain, greetings.
Citizens of the United Colonies.
You see that scientist out in front of Mast, staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
This is Mass. It's a scientist standing out front of, angry at trees. Okay, let's go find her. Scientist yelling at trees.
This space is a memorial to those lost during the Colony War. Your consideration is requested.
It doesn't have to make sense.
Did he say in consideration? Well then, alright. I don't know where the fuck we're supposed to be going. I'm not exactly sure where Mass is. That's Mass. These are the trees out in front of Mass.
Chief Diplomat Yassine runs a tight ship at the Office of Interstellar Affairs.
The Embassy District is a controversial place. Read Pickering House.
It's amazing to think that this tree predates New Atlantis. Can you imagine all the changes it's seen?
The question is, will it be used in good faith? It's grand, isn't it? Testament to humanity's ability to compromise and cooperate. And let's be honest, the treaty is nothing more than a carefully crafted artifice. If it's a testament to anything, it's mankind's ability to lie to itself.
You think the people
Sadly,
lie?
yes. The war with the Freestar Collective hasn't ended. The director has merely called for an intermission and the audience has departed to the lobby. But behind the curtain, the stagehands at Mast are busy preparing for the next act. I used to work in interstellar affairs before I was dismissed, due to some of the differences I had with management. But I am not retired, not by a long shot. After all, I can do more when detached from the strings of bureaucracy. I do a lot of reading and take walks through the district. We don't have trees like this on the other systems. There's a calming presence about them, but that belies their inner strength. After all, neither you nor I could pull out the roots of a tree on our own. For while there is beauty above, everything that matters happens under the surface.
Several times, actually. It depends on how fully grown the tree is. And how old the tree is.
Until next time.
Was he the scientist I was looking for? I don't know, man.
What if we took the kids to your brother's place? Would that work?
You're out there a lot, right? In space. Just do us all a favor and never turn into one of those spacers. Scum of the galaxy. Robbing, stealing, killing. Even the Crimson Fleet don't trust them.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member. Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
Another space? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? All right, all right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Hey, what's wrong
You
with the Sol
kidding?
system?
Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
What happened to Terra? Earth? Gaia? You know, the planet next to Mars. Only there is Mars. No, 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 no. What happened to the planet that was right after Mars? Right? Or is it Earth and Mars? Yeah, Mars is before us. I think it was Mars, Earth. Okay, that's bothering me. I'm about to look it up.
Take your time.
I will. I will. Oh, okay. Earth is before Mars. How did Mars get burnt?
Oh, he goes way back. I think he was recruit number 81 or something. What? Nah. Sol system is as quiet as a coffin. It'll be fine.
That means it's not going to be fine.
I'm sure you two can handle it. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Yeah, bring a coloring book. Get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
I'm gonna name this episode The First Mission. And then the next episode is gonna be The Old Neighborhood.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Yeah, that's how I'm on. That's what it's gonna be.
Ooh, long way down.
It's fine. I got a lot of health.
Apparently that's the law. And it's been in existence from the beginning.
Yeah, we're going to the spaceport. I definitely gotta get a bigger ship. So something happened to Earth, alright? Because, like, regardless
I've flown across most of the
For
settled
Mars
systems in
video.
all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
It couldn't be motion sickness. Could you say you're able to ride other craft?
Oh, I've always liked that statue.
Is it the speed the net
It's
travels
beautiful,
at?
isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, constellation's shining star of stars.
I just joined Constellation. Bane of the fleet.
Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN. Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions, no, trillions. And now you're standing here next to me. Oh, really is you, right?
I just joined Constellation. I'm hardly a shining star.
You are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head. Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Well, I'm at it either way. Coffee shop's basically my second home.
I think that makes us roommates. By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Welcome aboard.
You won't be disappointed.
I did move Vasco. I'll unassign Vasco. And I'll assign you. They'll already have scavenging and weightlifting. I gotta get a bigger ship. You're not gonna say nothing about that? None? No, none. Okay. I'm even going. I'm going this way. I think I allowed the building I needed to go to close.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Invoice haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony.
Sorry, Vasco. Going to sleep.
Where to next?
I'm meaning this episode first crew member.
good sleep?
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same
I was not expecting that. I really did think there was a high possibility that he would have been like the famous chef from the...
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
What it is. Oh.
Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. Feel free to look around. I can take care of transactions. Thanks. It's hard work, but it all pays off in the end. And I can't take all the credit. Gerhardt, my business partner, he does so much of the work behind us. If it weren't for him, I don't know where we'd be now. Oh, please, take a look.
I don't got no rounds for it. I'm buying it. Mm-hmm. 27. Okay.
Thanks for shopping at Jemison Mercantile.
I'll be back. I'll be back to sell all my shit. Yes, right. Bane of the Fleet.
You. Here, I have something for you. You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
I heard you're fluent in over 24 verbal and body languages. Remarkable. Being part of your crew is just the best.
Your day demise, may your spirits be right. While you hostess it with the mostest.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
That's right, I said to take it off in places where it's breathable. Yeah, I did. I did do that. Okay, well, I'm gonna end it here, Slick Block. What did I say I was gonna name this? First job, first mission? Yeah, something like that. This is D.W.G Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe, join Slick Block. And deuces SBM. D.W.G is out. Peace.